Hey, how's it going, viewers out there? Welcome to GFYS Gaming Australia. Take me to the ball game. Take me to the ball. Alright, yes, we are back at the ballpark. And we are back for another year of MLB, the show, here at GFYS Gaming Australia. A game that I traditionally get every single year, and I've bought every single version of the PlayStation 4 edition of the game. I used to play the game on PlayStation 3 as well. So I'm a veteran of the game, but the game has evolved over the years, and it's different every year, in my opinion. And because I only played the game for a little bit, like probably about a month, and then I don't really play the game until the next year. So that's just the way things go with me. I'm always moving around games, and I'm always busy with the game. So, welcome all to the live stream. We have just finished doing some other things for our YouTube channel. So we're just preparing ourselves at the moment for around about a decent hour of live stream here tonight. Remember, if you like to comment on the live stream, keep your comments civil. We don't take cyberbullying or spam or commercialized stuff in our channel. So at the moment, we're just
Afternoon baseball here on the show.
Looking at a demo there. Unfortunately, I was just setting up my PC. So yeah. All right, let's get into it, shall we? So I've turned off the music for copyright reasons. We don't want any issues with that. So at the moment, what am I going to do? Play now. We're just going to do a short and sweet one, and we're going to, what the hell? The long ball beast. Okay. What team should we choose? We should Detroit, Kansas City, Minnesota, the Angels, Oakland, Texas Rangers, Houston Astros, Atlanta, Miami, the New York Mets, Phillies, the Cubs. I reckon we should go with the. Might go to Cubs. Yeah, sounds good. And I'm gonna play my team, obviously, the mighty New York Yankees. Yeah. All right. So we have the baseball stadiums. Let's have a look at them all. We had the minor leagues as well. Spring training, All-Star Stadium, which is no, it's Dodger Stadium this year. Okay. Classic stadiums. All right, so let's have a look at the stadium, starting with Yankee Stadium. It's 11 years old now. Jesus, didn't seem like that long ago. There we go with the Oakland Stadium. Their AKAs is like used for the Oakland Raiders, which are soon to be gone. So I don't know what's going to happen there, but anyway, they're probably due for a new baseball stadium. There was. There's the Phillies. Pittsburgh. That's San Diego. San Fran. Oh, it does say Joy Cola. Oh. I'm pretty sure I've seen Coca-Cola written on it. It would have been better, actually, to see the actual legit T-Mobile Park, which is Seattle. Okay, so they've renamed that one. Again, that was, I do believe, I'm pretty sure that was Yeah. All right. Apparently that's rumored to be a possible venue for 2021 Royal Rumble, but I'm not sure what's happening there. Anyway, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. There we got Tropical Field there. I do believe that is Tampa Bay. So Globe Life Field. This is a brand new stadium. This is the brand new stadium for Texas Rangers. Oh wow. So this is the first time that this has been actually in the show. So that's the new stadium in the game. Looks pretty nice actually. It's got, yeah, it's not bad. That's the Rogers Center. Do believe that is for the Blue Jays. And then with Washington Nationals Stadium there. Very strong team. Chase Field, there we go, Chase Field. The Arizona Diamondbacks Stadium, and there we got the Atlanta Braves Stadium. Over a few years ago now. And there's the that one there. Fenway Park, the oldest baseball stadium in the world. The Big Bad War. The Big Bad War there. The Wall of Death, I call it. Wrigley Field, another old school stadium there in Chicago. And then we got, oh, this has been renamed. Alright. So a couple stadiums here. So if you're just joining us and you're wanting to know what we're doing, we are playing the game right here, right now, and we're the New York Yankees. And let's do the, we'll do the normal 9 innings, I think. That would be the best thing to go about. Or maybe, we'll do that. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do a 7 p.m. clear skies broadcast. So I think we'll go to network, and we'll fiddle around with stuff as we go along. So I can tell you right now that I don't do any of the online bullshit in this game. I just like to do the traditional modes. I don't play online or anything.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs
Later on, I'd
and
also
the
like
New
to
York
fiddle
Yankees.
around with my team, and I put in
this
players that
compelling
I
matchup. We'll
like
find
to have
out
in my
next on
team.
MLB Network.
And they're hopefully still there.
Garrett Cole gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes them out.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch on the corner at the knees. 0-1.
It's a bit dark around the eyes and that, I think.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Damn it.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I think the pulse one is what I did say to you guys I'm going to feel around with stuff. So, bear with me, I'm just going to... feel around with a few things. Yep, that's the one.
And he fouls this one off.
And the graphics a little bit off for me. Let's see if that's better. Yep, there we go.
The 0-2 once more.
Do apologise for the
Yeah,
graphic as
swung
well.
on and missed, he got
It
him.
does. We're in 60 frames per second, but it's playing up from time to time.
Batting second.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to
So there's a few things that I probably will show you guys just to make you a bit happy
hitter. He also
later
has
on.
one
Someone's
home
saying
run.
go to the marketplace, so I might go do that for
And
you.
this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Rizzo is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch.
You can see the difference between the flags, how they wave around, and that compared to what they were a few years ago. I'll tell you right now, when they started waving, they still look a little bit off.
1-1 home.
They look pretty smooth now.
Is in there for the second strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Let's go. See if I can get him on this corner. Nah.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Anthony Rizzo goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Slap your head, why not?
And that brings up Javi Baez. And he turns this one around
Shite.
high and deep to center field. Gardner going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that
What
ends
a
the inning.
catch.
So a fairly painless top of the first. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Yu Darvish gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an
Yo,
ace. Big,
Darvish.
strong guy. Came
Yo,
over
Darvish.
from
Yo,
Japan,
rubbish.
95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery.
I had to
Has the
say that,
curveball,
sorry.
the changeup, and the slider. Will
DJ.
throw any pitch at.
Oh, what is this? Use use the zone hitting. Use the stick to aim the plate. The highlighted area displays contact regions.
Any count, one of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
Baez fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's had success, 6 for 14. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Gardner was just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. Kids are buying his jerseys.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat.
That's not the mode that I play. Hitting view.
What I mean is you'll find the first 3
that's
pitches
it.
are all
That's
down
the
around
one.
the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
That's it. Game over. Ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left as the Yankees will grab a
first home run for
lead.
2020, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we always talk about how
I know. I want to.
I
don't know why he's not. I don't know why he's dropped on the percentage though. They put him on his percentage is low.
No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
I wanted to.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Ahead of him here with strike one, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it's 0-2 to
bloody hell,
Sanchez.
she left that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
No, he's got me.
The zone is
Go.
and the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Second inning coming up. New York off to a 1-0 lead.
Wish I could smack someone in the
Now
head.
with the plate, Kyle Schwarber, his career line against Garrett Cole. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the line.
Shit.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. To the third baseman, but the throw is wild.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces a double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Ready with the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Got him.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked
No, I can't play online yet. They haven't unlocked it. I say that'll be obvious. Because we're in Australia, and everywhere else doesn't have it at the moment, that would be the reason. Just got a trophy. That's why that bloke come up to send. Oh, shit.
He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh!
2-1 pitch, a knuckle curve swung on and missed, 2-2. Schwarber leads off second with one gone in the inning. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches.
I can show you the soundtrack, yeah, but I won't be able to play it.
Or at least getting him over.
I can definitely do that. I won't be able to play it though, brother. Go for the right team though.
Stepping in now, Daniel Descalzo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. His career line against Garrett Cole. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Tries to shave the corner.
Hey,
with that
what team
pitch,
does Seiko play for now?
Descalzo behind 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 1-0.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. I'll do that for you. Let me see if I can do it now, actually. Well,
leading off for the Yankees.
I probably won't be able to
the
do
first baseman, Luke.
So good. I will. Yeah, man, I already know how to call time.
First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 ball.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
No, he's got the bloody fucking ball.
Flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Son of a bitch.
Big curveball for the strikeout there.
So don't forget, folks, smash that subscribe button. We've got a lot of Major League Baseball the show coming up later on today. We'll be on the late night here in Australia. It's 12:33 a.m.
Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
You got to understand that we're going to be doing a short and sweet live stream tonight.
Here's
and
Miguel
then I'll come back
now.
And do some uploaded videos through the day. So smash that subscribe button, turn that bell on. You'll be notified when we've got some new stuff on Major League Baseball the show on our channel. We're going to have a dedicated playlist on our channel as well for this game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Thanks for that.
So now to the plate, Mike Tucker.
No.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
Yeah.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it.
Almost
Found
swung
the
around
pitcher.
then.
I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Oh, man, his bloody curveball.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Darvish pauses. 2-1 on its way.
Oh,
just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Skied in the air
Popped
to
it.
straightaway left.
Bugger.
Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 2 full.
It usually takes me a while a couple games to
New
get in the
inning set
rhythm
to
of
get
things every
underway.
year.
Settling in
I'll
now,
start getting
Ian
my
Happ.
20-point games, 30-point games, 40-point games.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss.
Oh,
He's in the
no,
hole.
don't
0-2
start
now.
this again.
Man, if
Every
I'm on the
year
mound
has
right
its
now, these
issue.
guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
And he takes strike 3 called on the
Boom!
fastball.
Straight down.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
It still can't make it go through them little gaps, hey, seriously, like
Here's the pitch.
the fake walls. Make it
Could we see another
like make it
strikeout here?
realistic,
It's
like
0-2
make
now.
it go through.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so
Full
far in this one.
roster for what team? I can show you the full roster there, the starting lineups there. There you go.
How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
2 out,
And
nobody
here comes
on.
the fastball in the gut.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Here comes the first pitch. So
Oh,
another
man.
weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nah, it's foul.
This is chopped down the third baseline. The 0-2 delivery.
Ah,
And a
man.
miss made him reach. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping in, Clint Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Swung late.
One out, nobody on.
Oh, early.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now back, second baseman.
So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up.
Fuck's sake.
Bryant is there. And that's the third out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0.
Yeah, well, you know what the show does every year. They mess up with everything. They always do. You know what the problem is with the show, and I've had this every year.
Left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning.
Your custom players, and if you use a custom player as a pitcher, the ball always seems to go past the guy behind the plate, and it always stuffs up, like issues.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Alright, let's see if we can get him on a decent.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yank fouled off to the right.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away. First offering on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
As soon as I get the chance to fix
Now
up
a
the
swing
game
and a fly ball. Here comes the right fielder, but this will land untouched. The 1-1 home.
Nope, that's the ball. Count.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fouled away.
I think it's because there's one thing that my mate hates about FIFA.
Oh my
that they
goodness.
don't
Talk
have,
about a developing story here. 8
decent
straight
stuff in the
strikeouts,
game.
and there are 2 away now.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you,
that particular
he
game,
can
they
rack
need
up quite a few
like
more
legit
before he's
pieces
done.
and stuff.
Still a lot of
And
game
same
left
with
in
this
this one.
game.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As he swings and misses at a first pitch
I
fastball.
suppose it's all a
0-1.
cost thing.
One of the biggest factors
That's the
on
reason.
how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means.
And great extension as he drives this one
shit,
high
is that-
in the air and deep the other way. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is
What that
made
was
here to
in.
end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in, Brett Gardner. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder, Brett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled off.
Man.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes,
I'm rusty as
that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As Garbage will jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Fuck's sake.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fool that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Hot shot toward third. A leaping
Fucking
try,
finally.
but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second. The tag, and
Where
they'll
the
get him
fuck?
at second.
It
And
was
with
a
that,
fucking
the side is
order.
retired. 1.
What the fuck? I didn't even ask for that. What's going on? Field decision assist. Camera shift off, yeah, fucking A.
Two, 3 go the Bombers. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Just stay out of sport.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
See if I can get him up here.
And he struck him out.
Yeah!
And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
The 2-1 home.
Nope, upstairs.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled away. Another full count offering on its way. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And it's quickly 0-2. Descalzo is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yep, 1-2.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
That's a base hit to left field.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la a goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Andujar stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
No.
A wave and a miss made him reach. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Digging in, Mike Tauchman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
I thought it said slot bag.
He's set. Here it comes.
Oi!
Swing and a miss that time. It's
Bucker,
0-1.
Bucker.
Voigt stands at first with 1 out. On the ground for Kipnis.
Nah.
This could be 2. And it eats him up a bit. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 0-1 on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Had him fooled as this has popped up back behind short. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Yanks leave 1, but they're... And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found it.
Jason Kipnis.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Thank you everybody for watching tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the Australian launch of Major League Baseball, the show 20. This is most likely our final Major League Baseball, the show game for this current gen of gaming.
Bases are empty.
We should be moving to the PS5 in 2021.
Could we see another strikeout here?
I do believe that they're going to Xbox and Switch in 2021 as well.
Hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
It's not just going to be a Sony exclusive.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire.
So hopefully when that happens, they can finally have like legit sponsors and stuff around the baseball stadium as well.
Their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Especially the San Francisco one. I would love to see the Coke bottle actually legit.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, we have to commend him right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong innings against one of the better lineups in the game.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Another 0-2 coming. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
See if I can gain chasing on this one.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0.
Yeah, I'll show you that kind of swap thing now, so just bear with me. Okay, let me have a look at this. Yep.
So stepping in, Clint Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way. Frazier, base runner at first with one out. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Back.
Torres will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Darvish pauses. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side.
I'm gonna try and change my camera. See if that works.
Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Didn't matter.
One left for... Here's Javier Baez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to...
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead.
So great win, great win. Sorry, great game for him.
Number 19, Masahiro.
And here comes the Japanese sensation.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-1 to Schwarber.
No, 1-1.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Cubs are down in order. They're down 1-0. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And it's fouled away. The bouncer to the left side. There's Baez. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Voit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
And this is popped up near second base. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they're on top 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jason Hayward. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the ever-versatile Daniel Descalso. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Free ball in the crowd. Free ball.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him.
Yeah, Marcos, I can check that out.
I'll
have a look and see where that's at.
Really figured out how to attack this guy.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now a ball
Hit that
lined to the
subscribe
left
button,
side,
buddy.
but foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies.
Trust me, I'm not Trap Town, people. Hit that subscribe
Big
button.
Swing and a miss at the
And,
fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
Have
Hey,
you
this
guys
is an
out there
amazing
come
inning
across
right
the
here. Attacking the zone,
asshole
keeping
known
his
as Trap
defense
Town?
invested, chance to get off the field super
Trust
quick.
me, if you got a channel and you come across anything Trap Town or fucking
set down 5 in a
Trap
row
Town
via
New
the
York
punch
or
out,
Trap
and the
Town
inning is
so-and-so,
over.
whatever,
3 up, 3 down for
don't
the
accept it.
It
Block it,
remains 1-0.
report it, and get rid of it straight away. Don't he's trying to sell you stuff. He's trying to get you information and sell it.
Number 52.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mike Tuchman. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Like I said, telephone and just a person on the side. That is a bit. They need to fix that. Oh,
1-1 the count now. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Baez has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Clint Frazier.
I am absolutely rusty as
the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Tepera, once a Toronto Blue Jay, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for.
Hey, let's go.
And he's got himself a base hit. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he
finally gets a double.
With a double.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
No.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Here's the 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
Christ.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Decent soundtrack.
So in now for Chicago.
It's not 2K.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
The second baseman, Jason.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now.
Sorry, I don't play Diamond. I don't play online, sorry.
To the top of the lineup, stepping in, Chris Bryant. 3 at-bats
I do
for him
franchise
in this one,
usually,
with
that's
him going
all.
down on strikes.
And
This guy
I
has been
make my own
unbelievable.
custom
There were
League Yankees
billboards
roster.
outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year,
custom
MVP.
players.
I mean, get
Like I
in
put
line.
myself in there. I was Rambo. I put myself in there.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Cubs are down to their final out now, and into bat next. The
g'day from Florida.
Anthony Rizzo.
How's the weather treating you over there? Sunny, sunny, sunny Florida. G'day from all us here in Sydney, Australia. I can tell you the smoke is cleared.
Left side. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one
Yeah,
run
it's
held
cool
up
up,
tonight.
yeah.
1-0 the final. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in
Things
the
absolutely
first and never looked
stuffing the
back.
wall.
Garrett Cole is credited with the
and
win.
we're in an epic,
Yu
we've
Darvish
like
settled with
declared
the loss after
now
giving up
epidemic,
only 1 earned.
and
So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac,
our main
Heidi
sport,
Watney
rugby
down on the
league,
field, and the
just
rest
started
of our crew.
here
I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for
in
watching
Sydney
MLB
tonight.
Network.
Our season's just started here in Australia tonight, and they're letting people in the stadium still. You know, like, and I go to the games every time when my team plays in Sydney, and whatnot, and I don't even want to go and watch it because of what's going on. So yeah, it's pretty bad. The NBA being cancelled and everything now, which is a bit sad because we're absolutely kicking ass. But anyway,
2 hours and 19 minutes.
sorry, I'm a Lakers fan, so I
Here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309.
So yeah, it'll probably good for Davis though. He's can have a little rest from his injury. His injury he's been carrying. So it's March Madness, all right. March Madness. It's on a downward spiral. It's like the never-ending roller coaster. It just keeps going down, and you're just gonna all end up in hell. Alright, so there we go. The game is done. So let's just exit. And that wasn't really a good start for me. It wasn't the 20 plus runs I can normally put on. But this is what I'm normally like every year. As you can see, the servers cannot be reached at this time. That's obvious because the game's not being released worldwide yet. So, alright, and we're in the early, we got the early edition. The game officially comes out in 4 days. All right. The bigger editions are out now. Play as the Braves. No, sorry, I'm not an LTA fan. All right. So Diamond Destiny is there. Create, custom, and compete online. Unfortunately, can't at the moment because there's no online. Soundtrack. Now, somebody asked for the soundtrack, and that's the first thing that I'm going to be doing here right now. So, the sounds of the show, the jukebox, and I'm not going to play them. I'm not going to play the music due to copyright reasons, but I'm going to show you guys the soundtrack. So we got this one, Black Bull, Green Day, there. Group Love, Deleter. So that's a Matt Hardy track. Delete! GTA, yes, best game in the world. 100%. I don't know, with 4,200 choices. Jack Harlow, whoever the bloody hell that is. Ghost. PNVJ. Zoom Zoom. With Simex Santana. Polo Loader. Party. Featuring a Booty with da Hoodie. Sounds pretty gangster actually. Sounds like a song. I party with all my hoes around my Cadillac. As I see him bending over the back, wiggling that booty. Typical gangster track. All the hoes around the poolside, all the bitches, you know. That's how you roll. That's how I do it in the VIP room in the clubs here in Sydney. I'm a DJ, so that's what I do. Oliver Tree, Cash Machine. Cap D's in there with the bomb. Break My Baby. Okay. Some looking futuristic wannabe, I don't know, will.i.am nerd version of will.i.am. And then you got red light, green lights there. But Scully and 2 Chain. Saint Motel there. So no, not a real decent soundtrack. So yeah, it's there's no Rick Ross there or anything like that. Or no Jay-Z or anything like that. Or Beastie Boys, or like none of the real decent shit. Or Run DMC or anything like that. Alright, so that's the soundtrack. Somebody's asking me to see the new Texas Stadium. I did show that earlier in the piece. I will do that again for you, just to show you what the stadium looks like. It is brand new to the game, ladies and gentlemen, the brand new Texas Stadium. And somebody is asking me to see the roster, I do believe. Let's have a look at the rosters now. So, New York. Let's have a look at the lineups. Oh, that's just the actually. Begin to play movement will be better. This will give you the actual full roster. Okay, so Aaron Judge. You're most certainly welcome. If anybody else wants to see your team roster, type your team in now. You got 30 seconds to type your team in, and we'll go through that roster, and we'll show you what rankings and stuff they are. Remember that some of these players could be playing in the lower leagues for the Yankees franchises. Texas, no worries. I'll put the Rangers in there in a second. Mets, no worries. Blue Jays and the Padres. Equipment, yeah, I will do that soon. And there we go with that one. So someone said Texas. Blue Jays. All right, Blue Jays. Toronto Blue Jays first. I even sometimes put the legends in my teams. Like if I see legendary legendary Yankees in the game, I'll be like, yeah, I'm putting him in for sure. Even though he done a bit of, he's still a legend. Alex Rodriguez, yeah. All right, there you go to Toronto. So we've got Texas. Someone asked for the Texas team. Texas Rangers, here they are. Where is Robinson Cano now? Is he still playing? What team does he play for? Because that's one boy that I was really peed off about leaving the Yanks. What is this guy's name? Sing Su Tu. Are you serious? We have a Matt Duffy that plays in my rugby league team. I go for St. George Illawarra here in the rugby league here in Australia, and we have a guy called Matt Duffy. Cool. Fucking even looks like it. He's actually got a broken jaw at the moment. In the first game we played we had a pre-season tournament called the Nines, and we kicked the ball off, and he went to run to the dude, and his full head clashed him, bang, broke his jaw. Full got knocked out. Eli White, not Eli Drake. That's one dude that stopped wrestling and was like, where the hell are you? Where the hell are you? Texas Rangers, so you wanted the Braves. Okay. Mets. The Braves. Here are the Braves. Oh, Freddie Freeman's still playing for them. Shit. There's probably one dude I would probably flip over to my team. Oh, I didn't know Will Smith plays baseball. And how come he's white all of a sudden? What the hell? Flex Hernandez. Sounds like a pretty... Felix Hernandez. Did I say Flex? Flex Hernandez. Oh, Luke Jackson. Is that their long lost brother? Message retracted. I wonder why. Yeah, certainly we'll see those Marlins in a second. We've got somebody that wanted to see the Mets as before you, so just bear with me for a second. So here are the Marlins. Mets will be coming up in a second. That'll be our next team we'll look at, and then we're going to look at the Angels. And then we're going to get to the equipment. Okay, there are the Miami Marlins. Now here are the New York Mets. Are you serious? Oh, but damn, my phone. Bloody Siri just bloody went off. Every time, yeah, are you serious? The bloody Siri goes off. I thought he was playing for Tampa Bay. Okay, so he decided to flip over to the other side of New York, eh? Fair enough. When I go to do my roster, I'll flip him back in. Well, at least I know he plays for the Mets. What about Cabrera? Is he still playing? Brett Body. Or Brett Batty. Boston. Somebody wants the Seattle Mariners. Angels. Here are the Angels. of Anaheim. Oh, by the way, if there's anybody in America that's watching and know their Hot Wheels collect, because I'm a Hot Wheels collector here in Australia, and we cannot even get any cases past the C case because the shops don't want to put them out. What cases are you up to in America? Is the J case out yet? Since I've seen the J case the other day, my God, that is the best case all year. That Honda Prelude, my God, that thing I so want. Yeah, the DD's locked until the game is released worldwide. That is correct, and the servers will be as well. Carl Webb Woods Jr. plays for them. All right, the equipment. That is a good question. Where is the equipment? Where would I actually find the equipment? Where would I actually find the equipment? Like, where would the equipment be at, Richard DiCola? If you're still watching, where would you reckon the equipment would be at? Would it be a create a player? Like, you create a player and it'll be, yeah, that's what I thought. Or edit player. This is where it would be at. So you got the, you want to know what the bats are and stuff, I think. Okay, so you got the elbow pads, you got the Under Armours, you got the Nikes, you got the Franklins, you got the Evo Shield. So you got the options with that. The shin guards, you got the same. You got the Franklins, you got the Nikes, and you got the Under Armours, the Evo Shields, and okay, here's the gloves. So you got the Wilson A2000s of 1975, and you got the A2Ks of the Wilsons. Wilson, Wilson A2. A2K FP50 GF, sorry. Just having a Tom Hanks moment there. The Louisville Slugger Homers there. So you got that, all the stuff. Adidas, they're the Adidas ones there. That's how you Americans pronounce it. We call it Adidas here in Australia. Mizunos. That's a weird looking Nike logo, that one actually. The Nike Martel Vantadius Porter. No, I'm joking. The Nike MVP. And then the underarms, and they're the gloves. Let's have a look at the bats. I like that one. That looks like sort of like a Harley Quinn type thing that she would use. I like that one. That's nice. Well, that's not bad as well. I like that thing now. Ooh, the bat. And you can choose the colors and stuff as well, so you got all that stuff there. Here are the batting gloves as well. I like the Adidas, these are really nice. Oh, Jordans, what? No way. I suppose he did play baseball, didn't he? Wasn't successful, but still. They got the lizard skins. Looks like a golf one. If I had to choose one, I like the Jordans. The Jordans are mint. I like the flat hats. The flat hats are the best. Alright, so sorry, I like to bit of Eddie Guerrero with it, you know. Alright, let's just we'll fiddle around with that later on. Alright. You'll have to wait 24 hours to play the game. It's a bit of a pity, but you will enjoy it if you played it every year. It's pretty normal. All right. Yeah, you're very welcome. Very welcome. Hit that subscribe button. We've got a lot of action coming our way. We're going to be doing a dedicated playlist to train. Sorry, I've been doing this other game that's been on my mind. If you guys love Train Sim World, we've got a dedicated playlist to Train Sim World on our YouTube channel, and we've got over 100 videos of Train Sim World on our channel as well. And also to let you guys know, we will be doing the live stream of the brand new 15 DC switcher train that's coming out this coming week. So within the next week, we're going to be doing the live stream on the Australian launch of that, and also the Australian launch of the brand new German DLC that's coming out the week after, so in a couple of weeks' time. So we're going to be doing that live, and the new train live as well. So the new train line and new train live on our YouTube channel. That's coming up still here in March. And also we have the brand new Doom game coming out at the end of the month as well, live here at GFYS Gaming Australia. And we have some other big games still to come here in 2020. In April, we've got the new MotoGP also coming. And we have another sports game coming out in 2020, which still hasn't got a confirmed date at the moment, but we will be doing AFL Evolution 2. It's an Australian Aussie rules game coming out. We got the new Madden, we got the new FIFA, we got the new NHL. They're all still to come here on our channel. Formula 1 2020, a new version of that, even though there'll be empty seats in the crowd, but nonetheless, we've got lots of great action still to come on our YouTube channel. That's all we've got time for our live stream. It is late here in Australia, so I do have to go and get some ZZ, and we'll come back later on today with some gameplay of a uploaded video, and we're going to have a dedicated playlist to the game here on our channel. So click that subscribe button, turn that bell on, and you'll be notified when we've got some new stuff of the game on our channel. Until next time on the Aussie Rambo, peace out. Thanks for everyone for watching. Bye bye for now.